Alright, so today we're going to do kind of like a bucktail but with a different spin. We're going to use a Mustad number 2, number 35647 BLN. I'll write that down in the description below. I'm going to use this fun orange thread today. I have my hook in there backwards. First thing I'm going to do is put a little base of thread down. We'll trim our tag end off. Okay, now we're going to take some of this lime green bucktail. We're going to get, I don't know, just enough that it's not going to clump up awkwardly. Cut this off. So I'm going to start with it above the eye, get a couple wraps and get a little cinch, and then I'll pull it down until it's down below the eye down here. So you want lots of room to work with. And then we'll just kind of do that same process to all 3 sides here. Same thing, get a wrap, pull it way down. One more. And this just adds a little bit of fullness to the finished hook. That's what you want. This one. Alright, so now we got our bucktail there. That gives it a little fluffiness, fullness. Now the fun part is to add saddle hackle pieces. So here's our saddle hackle. And then we're just going to come in here and find some. Peel, I don't know, 2 or 3 of these off maybe. Do a couple white ones. These ones don't have very long. Now, we don't want all this fluff. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in, we're going to cut it. Plus the stem of that feather is really thick and won't tie well. So then we're going to come in here and we're going to cut some of this fluff off, leaving about a 16th to a 32nd from the stem, the fibers. And then find the way that your feather wants to go out. You want to put the out to the outside. We're just going to set it right there. We're going to give it a wrap or 2. Now, during this process, in between all these steps, you use a little head cement. That's the glue, basically, which bonds it all and keeps it all together so that it'll be able to get down on all the layers. Alright, so then we can go to our next one. Same thing. Just cut. Just place these around. One more way. Then we'll do what we put the orange thread on before. now you're starting to get a little fuller. Now we're going to take some, let's just find one big long, let's find the longest one we can of this. Probably right in here. Still not very long. Some settle hackle is better than others. But we're going to do this right here. Now we got our orange feather. We're just going to stack it in there. Crazy. It's just coming out. Oh, here's a nice long one. Always like one that trails off in the back. So for some added color, we'll just add a little bit of pieces of gold pencil. Mix it up. We got it on the outside instead of being on the inside, so it gets a little bit of that sun as it's coming through the water. There's one. Two of them there. This is just banded mylar that's been cut. We gotta make a nice tapered head on this. All the way down. You can make these as full as you want or as thin as you want. So this one's not too full, it's not too thin. This is a good one for a spinner, inline spinner. Alright, then we're gonna take our whip finisher tool. Go around. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Cut this off. Alright, so now it's basically done. We just need to add a little head cement. And you can just, if you have any little bits, you can go back and pull them off or don't even worry about them. Then you can set that off to the side, and that right there will catch you some bass and pike later this summer.